Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. If you are new, I want to invite you to subscribe for good vibes. I think you're going to like it here. And if you are a returning subscriber, then you guys already know the drill. Welcome back to another video. So as seen in the title, today I'm going to walk you guys through what I eat in a day. This is a work day for me, so I do work from home. So you all will see a cord if you're wondering, like, what is that cord? It's actually my headset for work. So I got to multitask, girl. So today I started intermittent fasting again. And the good thing about intermittent fasting is you can, start, stop, what have you. And I love it. So for today, my start time to eat was 1 o'clock. So it was just a little bit after 1, and I decided to whip me up breakfast. Although it was well into the afternoon, I still wanted some breakfast. So I am sauteing up some spinach and some mushrooms, which I absolutely love, and my eggs. And then it also just kind of like fills you more than just eating the eggs. And then with me intermittent fasting, I know that I'm really probably only going to eat 2 meals and a snack. So I want this to be able to hold me over. I normally do 2 eggs, but I did 3 and I added some cheese. Like I said, I just want to, to be a little more full. So. So I am a fan of turkey bacon. I can't remember the name of this brand on top of my head, but it's uncured. And this is one of my favorite turkey bacons to get. And the reason is, although I didn't do it in this video, you can season the bacon to your liking, and it holds whatever that seasoning is really well. I also like to add olive oil to my pan because, of course, turkey bacon does not create any oils, and I like my bacon crispy. Okay, it has to be crispy, because if it's not, what are you doing? What are you eating? So I like to add olive oil to mine to crisp it up, and then if I want to add like a seasoning, I can do that, and it holds. Done my breakfast. I only have a little bit left. I'm working at the same time, so I'm starting back up my intermittent fasting for the umpteenth time. But intermittent fasting is always something that you can start, stop, So I have 8-hour eating window and 16 hours of not eating. So I started eating at 1 o'clock today. So my cutoff will be 8 o'clock. I'm gonna try my best to stop eating before 8 o'clock. But I get off work at 7, so you never know. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this breakfast / lunch, and then I will see you guys for snack and possibly lunch. I'm not sure, because it's late already. I might just see y'all for dinner. I'm trying to figure out how it's gonna go. But either way, I'll see y'all back in the kitchen in a few. Snack time, my absolutely favorite time of the day, but we're gonna go ahead and keep it healthy. So I decided to whip up 2 green bananas. They are so good. Okay, they are bomb, to be honest. You can eat them boiled or you can fry them. I prefer them fried over boiled. You also can like mash them and eat them like a mashed potato. You can kind of play around with them, to be honest. They are very, very good. So if you have not tried green bananas, you can get them from like your local Caribbean market or international food store. They mainly have them. You can also find them at like your regular grocery stores, but they won't be like the Caribbean green bananas. There's a big difference between like unripe bananas and green bananas. But yeah, anyway, I cut them up as you see here, put them in the oil, and I have them going. They don't have to cook long, just until they're nice and golden, how you like them. And then I personally like putting them, pairing them with some Cholula hot sauce. Cholula is my home girl. Okay, she makes everything taste so much better. But yes, green bananas is the go-to for me. For days that I want to feel like I'm eating something, like I want to feel like I'm eating a meal. I might not be quite hungry enough or whatever the case is. They are very filling as well. So try them out. 7, so it's time for dinner. As y'all see, I really didn't eat anything for lunch. I just had that snack, which was the green bananas, and that's usually how it goes when I do intermittent fasting, because to me 8 hours is not enough time to eat 3 meals. Like, that's just enough for a meal, snack, meal. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm getting ready to prep everything, and then I will show you guys. But what we have going on is some honey gold potatoes. I have a bag of spinach here, and then I have some salmon here, and then I also have some chicken. So I'm getting ready to clean the chicken now. It's just some chicken breast. I'm getting ready to clean that down, season it up, and we're gonna get to it. Alright, so this is how I clean my raw meat. I usually put some vinegar and then I squeeze some fresh lemon juice. I'm not a fan of just water because that ain't cleaning nothing. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and let this soak for just about 5 minutes or so, and then we're gonna move it on over to season. All right, you guys, so now that we have our chicken so fresh and so clean, honey, okay, we're gonna go ahead and get into the seasoning. Now, I like my food flavorful, to each his own, but this is what I chose to put on my chicken breast this evening. And let me just let you know, it's not too salty. Slap Your Mama gives it a little kick. You can't do nothing without no garlic powder. You always gotta have some garlic powder, okay? And then I don't use regular salt, I use pink Himalayan salt. I'm not sure if it really makes a difference or not, but hey, it is what it is. I'll just say I like the color, right? So yeah, we got the chicken all nice and seasoning, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I'll let you guys watch the process. So with this recipe, you can definitely saute your vegetables prior to cooking the chicken. But in this case, I actually prefer to cook the chicken, get the chicken simmered into the sauce, and then make my peppers and onions on the side and then add them to the pot. So to each his own, however you prefer to do it, but that's what I'm doing here.
I'ma check a she get oh na na na. I'ma give a check it oh baby. Me I not gonna let you go. Na na na. I'ma check a she get say I wanna leave you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah, I find you, I give you what you need, and I know what you like. I feel it coming. Time is of the essence. I try to teach you, but I'ma need some lessons. I need to give it all. I got to leave for a girl. I don't know why you're the one. Turn me around.
Alright, so I just preheat the oven. I have it on 375. That's going to be for the potatoes. And I think I'm going to do the potatoes and the salmon. No, I think I'm going to cook the salmon on the stove. So I'm going to just do the potatoes. So I'm going to cut those up. I have them washing.
Send I me to mess up your mind, and I me to free up your mind. Get your body talk to me nice. Send I my love you the need for your life. Yeah, our love no be lie. Yeah, we did together, yeah, day and night. Can't even leave, I go by. I'm stroking your body, baby. Loving your body, baby. Loving your body, baby. It's so crazy. Stroking your body, baby. Girl, you bunny, baby. I just wanna let you know. We don't need no other body. We don't need no other body. Yeah. And only you fit on my body. Yeah. We don't need no other body.
So here I'm just seasoning up my potatoes, and I'm not going to put what I seasoned them with. I mean, pretty much almost everything that I put on the chicken, except for a few seasonings, like no chili powder, no slap your mama. But just season up your potatoes to your liking. If you just like salt and pepper, if you just like garlic and herb, whatever you like on your potatoes, just season them to your liking. And then I sprayed them down with olive oil spray before putting them into the oven.
I've been through some shit.
And right now the oven is at 310, so as soon as it is completely ready, I'm going to put the potatoes in the oven. Now we're going to check on our butter chicken. And this is the sauce. Let me show you the sauce. It's a little bit left in there. So let's look at the sauce that I'm using. I got this one from Walmart.
They say the truth ain't pretty, but coming from that pretty mouth, the truth is fitting. Cause you ain't never talking loud and you know plenty. You know what I'm talking about, cause you just get me. Yeah, you so pretty.
All right, your girl is just cooking it up tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and drizzle my pan with some olive oil, and we're getting ready to go ahead and get into this salmon, honey. So I love pan-seared salmon, but for some reason it wasn't giving what it was supposed to give this night. So I ended up moving them over to the air fryer. However, we did go ahead and attempt to pan sear them. And just a disclaimer, I am not a chef, nor do I pretend to be, nor do I claim to be or ever want to be. Okay, so I did go ahead and like I said, put some oil in my pan, and then I purchased 2 packs. So the 2 thin slices that you see came in 1 pack. The big piece of salmon came in its separate pack. So we're gonna go ahead and season these bad boys up. Now I do wash my salmon and I squeeze fresh lemon juice on them as well. And then they just cook better when you pat them dry. So it doesn't work out good when you try to cook like wet salmon. So I'm patting those dry, and then we're gonna go ahead and season them up really good and put them in the pan. So I have the salmon in the air fryer. I was just like, I never really cook salmon on the stove, over the stove anyway, or on the stove. So I usually like bake it. But I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and put it in the air fryer. So I got them in the air fryer, and now I just cut up some mushrooms and onions. Didn't show y'all because y'all done seen me cut plenty of mushrooms and onions. And then I'm gonna make some spinach. Oh, Lord, look at that daggone salmon, y'all. It looks so good. And it was so good. All right, you guys, that ends today's video. I really appreciate you guys for hanging out with me, cooking some meals with me, and all that good jazz. Just here, I'm just meal prepping the plates. We did go ahead and eat one of the meals for dinner that night, and I put a plate aside for Sean for when he gets off of work. So I look forward to doing so many more of these. It really just helps my life out and makes things a lot more easier. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.